Hello again, everybody. Today we are at Bonhams for their collector car auction for their 2024 auction in Scottsdale, Arizona. So let's get in there and see what kind of amazing collector cars, historic, rare cars they have. Let's go have some fun. And as soon as you walk into the auction, you have a 1956 Talbot Lago. Look at this 1930 Cadillac. Man. Their main focal point for their auction, the Chiron Super Sport. Yeah, it is full exposed carbon fiber.
Good morning, the CCCA tour.
And then right across from that, you have a 1936 Type 57 Bugatti. Another absolute beauty. Man. Right-hand drive. And check this out, 1931 Duesenberg. It was actually made for the ex-Queen Maria of Yugoslavia. Man, this is awesome. Then we got a 300 SL Gullwing. Look at this 1958 Ferrari 250 GT. Beautiful. And we got a 1962 Mercedes. Classic GT 500 KR. And the 2006 Ford GT. And look at this 1972 Ferrari Dino 246 GTS. That's gorgeous. And a 2010 Ferrari 599. Okay, and then look at what they have over here in the corner. Look at this. Napier L48 Samson. That's amazing. Wow. imagine driving that? And out here on the grass, we got the really old cars.
Too bad because somebody messed up a good truck. Actually, it's a
Cadillac. And
well, I was looking at the
this one's a 1922 Mercer. Oh, look at this. This is a Mitchell. Dang. The 1907 Mitchell. Next to a 1908 Rambler. That is crazy. Wow. And then you got a 1912 Everett. And a 1914 Pathfinder. How about that? And then you got a 1924 Franklin and a Cadillac right next to that. I mean, how cool are these though? I mean, some of these are honestly cars I've never even heard of before. Really cool. And this is actually a 1922 Cunningham. Crazy. You got a Packard right here. And we've also got a nice little lineup of Jaguars. There's a couple classic Aston Martins over here. Nice. Can't forget about the Corvettes. You got Honda right there. You got a Moretti right here. And look, this is an Auto Bianchi, and then you got a Wolseley. See what I mean? Some of these are cars I've never even heard of before, but they're awesome. This little Toyota. Nice. And you got a Hillman Minx. And check out this Reliant. Awesome. Look at this 1948 Citroen. And that's actually right next to a 1959 Citroen. And we got an old Fiat, Maserati, and a Sunbeam Tiger. There we go. Look at the Hudson Hornet. Awesome. We got a Rambler again. Another one? No, sorry. It's a Nash Rambler. That's awesome. Check out that Edsel wagon. Wow. And look at a 1951 Kaiser. It's a Ford Deluxe. How about that Studebaker, huh? Beautiful. Got a big Chevy. Got, looks like a delivery vehicle. That's cool.
So it was,
Man, and look at this whole lineup of Rolls Royces here.
Well, on my end, so I'm popping around today.
That's cool. And we got another Talbot here. And that's a Bristol. It's a 1953 Bristol. Got some classic Porsches here. And that one right on the end here, that's actually a BMW. Yeah. It's a 1939 BMW. Classic Volvo. And another nice Porsche right here. That's an 89 911. Got a couple Mercedes over here. Some classic Fords right here. And another Mercer. And look at that 1930 Packard. Man, these are just beautiful. Jeez. The 1931 Hudson. You got a 1936 Packard 12. And then right next to that, you got a 1929 Hudson Super 6. And we've got a 1922 Winton. And look at that, wood spoke wheels. And
So go in there, you'll find it right in there. Go through.
awesome, right?